Hey guys, welcome to Extra Levels. This is J.M. Anderson bringing you another clip of something about Halo. In the last episode, we looked at the differences in how regular and competitive players mentally approach the game. Now let's take a look at how their actual gameplay differs. When regular players play in regular matchmaking, they usually have no game plan, don't talk to their teammates, and fight over the power weapons. They tend to clump up, making easy targets for multi-kills, and generally just don't follow the standard rules of warfare, like always trying to hold the high ground.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
And always making sure you have cover and that you're not running around out in the open. The difference in professional play is astonishing. They almost always play with the same people, always use a mic, and have a set game plan that will control the map and yield more power weapons. The biggest difference in pro play is communication. Here's an example of chat during regular gameplay.
Are you
Really?
serious?
Yeah, that's how we do it.
I
That
went
is
there
how
for
we do it.
I only went there for a 2-week program, but I ended up staying.
And here is what a pro team sounds like.
I got Nathan. Braddock, beat three. Let's go. Four dead. Still four dead. Sean's on the fight.
Players who communicate will end up with a lot more kills, since a weak enemy can't hide while his shields recharge if all of your teammates are helping look for him. The next biggest difference is strategy. Pro players are not really trying to get kills, they're fighting to control strategic portions of the map. They know that there are certain places where the enemy is likely to spawn, and if they can put a teammate there, the enemy will have to spawn somewhere else, so they can actually control the movement of the enemy's spawn points. Additionally, your teammates are likely to spawn beside a live teammate, so you can affect the spawning of your own teammates as well as the enemies. Pro Halo is more about forcing spawn points and knowing where people are going to end up when they spawn, and then racking up kills after you have the enemy where you want them, where they are all spawning consistently in a specific spot. Here's a look at a capture the flag game on Adrift. If you're picking up the enemy's flag, most people will run it back down their small hall, but that's the number one spot they're likely to spawn. The second most likely spot is to spawn directly underneath their flag, but since you're standing there, that's not where they're going to be spawning. If you run down the big hall, which is a very good choice, you'll be okay unless they spawn bottom mid, and then they'll be able to run right up and stop you in big hall.
If they're gonna kill me, it's gonna be from basement. They're gonna be bottom mid. I'm Bobby.
Notice how they're holding this side of the map, giving the carrier a clear path as long as the enemy doesn't come in from bottom mid. I prefer to run it through the attic, where you'll have the high ground once you get out into the middle. Here's a clip from a pro game where you can see how they're not even attempting to pick up the flag because they haven't got the enemy spawning in the right place yet, and the flag runner knows he'll just die if he picks it up at that particular point.
Still four dead, Sean. Sean's on the fight. They're gonna spawn under their pipes, Sean.
Pipes. I stand basement right now.
Stay down basement.
Most players don't know about all of the different calculations that go into playing a professional game of Halo. You have to know the spawn times of all your enemies, you have to know the spawn times of the weapons, and where they're going to be dropping. You have to know how many of your teammates are alive at all times, and how many of the enemy's team are alive, and how long they have until they spawn. All in all, I don't think that the pro players get the respect that they deserve for the intense level of play that they actually do. Alright guys, this was J.M. Anderson with Extra Levels bringing you another clip of something about Halo. Be sure to subscribe for more videos coming out weekly, and add me on Xbox at MOB Darthiocles if you would like to play. Alright, Axios and all that. See you later.